Welcome back, Scorpios. This is your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of January the 6th through the 12th. I am going to be pulling one card per day and looking at what comes up on the card and also my psychic abilities to see what comes up for our themes for the week. While I'm shuffling these cards, I am going to tell you all I am available for private readings. You can find out all about that on the website on the screen. All my contact information is there too, so if you look at that and you have any questions, or if you just want to call and schedule a reading, feel free to reach out to me. And let's get our last cards on the table, and then we're going to just jump right in. Okay, Monday, fellow Scorpios. Well, we're showing up in our own mojo on Monday. I like this. I take this card as a good omen whenever our own court card shows up in a spread. It just basically means that we are doing our thing, being ourselves, using our empathy, being nurturing, uplifting to people around us, being caring. We may even be giving advice to other people about relationships and whatever else may happen to come up. So, nurturing and uplifting really is the main theme whenever I see that Queen of Vessels and with whatever talents that we have. All right, let's look at Tuesday. We have another very watery card. This is our moon on water and it's shown up in reverse. I really like this card in reverse because it talks about this idea that we have something that has been heretofore untapped, some kind of untapped abilities or opportunities, and we're starting to tap into those today whenever we see this card come up. So beautiful, beautiful card for Monday and Tuesday so far. Wednesday, what we have showing up is the Four of Arrows. The Four of Arrows talks about taking some kind of forced downtime. This is downtime that happens, maybe not by choice, but it does allow us some extra time because we're not doing everything that we would normally do on Wednesday. And so we're coming away from that time with a different perspective because we do have time to think about things we wouldn't normally. And so we had come out of this with an upgraded, updated, more current, more applicable perspective on something in our lives. Okay. So let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we have the Six of Cups coming up in reverse. Who else had this? Maybe Libra, maybe Virgo. I'm not sure. Somebody recently, though. So Six of Cups in reverse just talks about this idea of sort of drifting away from somebody that maybe we were close to at one point, but recognizing that we're growing away from them or drifting away in different directions. This is not anything like a dramatic type of breakup or anything like that. This is just kind of going our own direction. Maybe you have a friend that is moving away or whatever. Whatever. Something that's happening very naturally and organically, I would say. Now let's look at Friday. We have the Journey card showing up in reverse. So Friday, is this us or is this someone else? So we've got somebody in our sphere of influence on Friday who they know that they could make a change. And if they would, it would definitely improve at least one portion of their lives. But they're not sure what it would do to all the other portions of their lives. And so they're kind of terrified of making this change. I don't see them making any kind of movements forward yet on Friday. Things are still staying exactly the same. Let's move into the weekend. So the weekend, we do have the King of Bows showing up here. This is somebody that we're interacting with. The King of Bows is somebody who's really an expert in their field. Whatever they're interested in, they are the expert at it. So this is somebody who we could be going to and asking advice about whatever it is that they're good at. But this is also somebody who really they don't know a stranger. They can talk to just about anybody. And they're also they like to see people around them happy and laughing, and so they can be very uplifting. They'll almost, do a handstand to make somebody laugh around them if they notice that somebody is sad. So this is somebody that we're interacting with. We're interacting with somebody with this type of personality on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have a really nice card coming up. And that is the shaman. We are manifesting what we want to manifest. And that's interesting because that's two different cards now that I think are coming up as repeat cards on the same day. I'm pretty sure, I want to say Libra got the shaman on Sunday as well. You may want to check that, Libra or Virgo. But anyway, the shaman coming up on Sunday just means that we are manifesting whatever it is that we want to manifest. And this is where we're actually getting out there. We're doing it. We're, rolling up the shirt sleeves and just taking the action to manifest those things that we want in our lives. So, very nice to see. I'm kind of curious. And so, I think we're going to clarify on Wednesday this card that we had that says that we have some forced downtime that gives us a chance to reformulate a perspective around something. I want to see what is that perspective um, about? What does this changing perspective have to do with? What part of our lives does this have to do with? Oh, okay. Well, we have the first card that popped out, the heart. So this is going to be around a relationship, and this is going to be around a relationship with somebody that we're close to. I've seen this heart come up for family. This also comes up for romance. This could come up for a really good friend. And what's our second card? We really need another one. Oh, now this is interesting. We're definitely taking on a different perspective whenever it comes to love and romance in our lives. The lilies can talk about actual sexuality and being paired up with the heart. This says that this is definitely something that's romantic. This isn't like a good friend or a family member that we're having a change of perspective on. This is somebody that we have a romantic interest in, that we're having a change in perspective on, or we are having a change in perspective around um, what we want or what we expect whenever it comes to any kind of romantic relationship or partnership. So definitely having a change of perspective on that. That's interesting. I can't wait to see what that's going to be. God only knows with me. So anyway, thank you guys very much for being here. I do appreciate that. If I don't see you in between now and then for a reading or a Reiki session, then I will see you guys back on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out.